going on, guys? So today we are gonna start on the turbo kit on Andrew's truck. So let's go see what he's up to. Oi! Oh, you know. What you up to?
Well, exhaust manifold draw. Checking out what's going to be better used, the headers or the manifolds from the factory.
Probably use manifolds.
Yeah, I've got the one mocked up. The one's going to fit pretty good. The other one we're going to have to tuck.
So it looks like we'll be able to use the passenger side here. Well, I have to do a little bit of modifying there so it doesn't rub. Time we get it bolted on. And then header on other side. Where does your power steering and stuff sit on here? Oh, that's ugly.
I think the exhaust manifold would be better if we just cut the bottom out and send it straight down, because my steering shaft goes pretty far away on this side. The only other thing we're going to have to worry about is where the steering comes down.
Oh, yeah?
It's got the old style steering. We're going to have to tuck that pipe up pretty tight to this.
But we got a ton of room out front here too.
Yeah, we got all kinds of room up there.
Yeah. So we might just come down around.
Come straight forward.
Yep. Just so we're not.
It'll be too tight to this, might fry the belt. Overheating it.
Yep. So we're leaving the 5.2 in the truck. We're building the 5.9. So we're gonna leave the 5.9 stock in case we blow up the 5.2, and then we can put this in. But other than that, this is hopefully going to be turned into a stroker motor. So we'll get to work here and get going. So we got a little bit of work done. For the driver's side here, we're fighting issues with the belt route and how we want to go about this. But back in here, you can see the pipe comes down off the manifold. We had to turn it pretty sharp so it could go straight down, so it didn't hit the back of the power steering pump here. But that all works. We're gonna come underneath of the belt here. So I got a piece over here with a pie on it, and I just got to make that oval to fit the bottom of this here. And we're gonna come under and around and then up. And then for this side, same thing. We had this coil here and everything, so we ended up cutting. So this is gonna have a plate on the bottom of it here, and then the pipe's gonna come out of it. So these are all gonna flow. This one's gonna flow, and it's gonna go straight out, hopefully out to here to a Y. The turbo's roughly gonna sit about here, we're thinking. So with my marks here, this goes there, that goes there. So as you can see, daylight, those aren't the same. That one's oval, that's round. So I gotta make this end oval, hopefully, without keeping, this end good, so we can add more angles and such to it. But Andrew's gonna get the die grinder out here and just kind of clean up some of this stuff on the inside here and just make it flow a little bit better. Okay guys, well, it's the next day. We kind of got sidetracked last night and got on to doing some other stuff. So here's what we got. Andrew just went to get the welder so we can finish welding that on. I have this piece here marked, and it's gonna go right there. So we just clear the steering shaft there. Then that's gonna come down. We're gonna go around. We're gonna use this merge here and come off of this side. I just finished cutting this little piece here. We're gonna use to block the bottom of this. And then we're gonna run a pipe out of here over to our Y pipe. So Andrew just went and got the welder. He should be back anytime now. We'll get this stuff tacked up, mocked up, and then we'll start running a little bit more pipes. So stick around. So I got all tacked up around here. Andrew's over here working on this. We got the bottom plate welded on. Now we got a little bit of an idea on how we're gonna mount that plate. And probably gonna do pipe out of here somewhere to come out and around and miss all of this stuff. So Andrew's gonna take that off right now. And then this, I'll put this pipe back on here and we'll figure out more angles for that to shoot down around over here. So here's where we have kind of ran out of some piping and we need to get some V-band clamps for the Y pipe. So as of right now, the passenger side manifold's welded all solid with pie cut on it. So that should end right about here. We're gonna get a couple pie cuts and we add this in. So this is gonna go here, straight up. And now for this side here, down in there, we're gonna extend this out and then put a V-band on the bottom of this, and then our Y pipe is gonna go from there up to here. So our Y pipe's gonna be there. So I need a V-band, I need two V-bands, one for here, one for there. Then we can get a couple more pieces of pipe to finish the Y pipe off. Andrew ordered a T4 flange for the top of this. We might end up cutting this off shorter and stuff, depending on where we want to, how high we want the turbo to sit in here. But that's going to close up part one of the exhaust. Once we get the exhaust finished up, we have to get the oil lines, figure out where we're going to get the feed from. And then once the exhaust is finished, the turbo is mounted, we can work on our intercooler stuff. So catch you guys next time.